Hey, what's up, guys? It's Secret Underdog here. I'm back with another wrestling video. This time we are going over WWE Smackdown, the results. I'll give you my quick little review. This should be a quicker video than usual because SmackDown, again, is only about 2 hours long. I do want to start making shorter videos. I say that every single video I make, and it's never happened. So let's try to actually make this happen. Let's try to get a shorter video. I'm aiming for about maybe like 5 to 7 minutes. So let's go. All right. So well, this kind of okay. Well, I guess we'll go through here. So the first two things that they've shown on SmackDown, I wasn't able to see, unfortunately. I was in comment stream, kind of listening, because I was doing something else. Madcap Moss, he won the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royale. He eliminated Finn Balor. Um, my thoughts at first, okay, wow, this stinks. I really wanted Finn to win. That rhymes. I really wanted Finn to win. Madcap Moss, I've never really been a huge fan of him. I don't hate him. I think he's a future star. But I don't know. Congrats to him, though. Congrats to Madcap Moss. Definitely not my pick, but I'm happy for him. So shout outs to Madcap Moss. Can't really comment on this because, again, I was away. Ricochet defeated Humberto Cornell and Angel Garza. I wasn't able to see this either. I apologize. I was doing something else. Oh, you know what? I missed the next two things too. Shoot. I missed like the first like couple like maybe 15-20 minutes of SmackDown, so I apologize. But I watched all the rest. They CBS actually gave the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royale a D minus. Yikes. Anyways, I heard this match was pretty good. I heard that the ending was crazy because Ricochet is crazy, but I'm happy that Ricochet retained. Shoutouts to Ricochet. He's just an incredible wrestler. Very fun to watch. He's crazy athletic. It's fun. I'm just happy that he's getting a push now. And yeah, this was again for the Intercontinental Championship. I thought the United States Championship was gonna also be on the show tonight, but it wasn't, so I was kind of surprised about that. I guess it's saved for WrestleMania. All right, so yeah, moving on. I'm sorry, I can't really comment about the video package. When I started watching this match was on, but it was like kind of at the end. So video package between Stone Cold and Kevin Owens, WrestleMania 38. I'm sure that's awesome. I'll get into the promos and stuff and the video packages a little bit in a little bit, so stay tuned. This match right here, actually no, I think I actually saw a good portion of this match. Wasn't really that long at all. It was kind of pointless. Ending spot, the finishing spot. I believe Naomi pinned Selena, I think. It looked a little off. I don't know. I can't really put my finger on it. I want to go as far as to say that this was a like quote unquote horrible match. It wasn't even bad. Just very like okay. Just a very okay match. Not anything too spectacular. But shouts to Naomi and Sasha Banks. I'm not really sure what this match was kind of for. It kind of seemed random, but whatever. It's the SmackDown before WrestleMania. I'm not really gonna go hard on the matches and stuff. Kayla Braxton interviewed Ronda Rousey earlier in the day. It's just a typical interview. Can't really, I don't know really what to say about it. It was okay, I guess. I don't really look at interviews unless it's like really, really good. I don't really talk about interviews that much. And then WWE ran a video package celebrating the crossover success of both Flair and Rousey. This was very good. I'll get into the video packages near the end, but it was just a very good video package. It was really hyped. It really got me hyped up. It really got me looking forward to this match more than I already was. Hopefully it's not a squash match. Hopefully it's like a good back and forth match between Flair and Rousey because both women are just incredible. Excuse me. But yeah, video packages. I'll get to them in a little bit. Stay tuned. They also had a video package promoting Roman Reigns versus Brock Lesnar on night 2. Again, I'll talk about everything about the video packages near the end. Oh, Austin Theory attacked Pat McAfee. This was actually pretty funny because I was watching it and Shinsuke and Boogs were coming out and like Shinsuke's music was playing and Pat McAfee was on the table, doing a little air guitar, and then suddenly Theory just came in out of nowhere and like swiped at his leg, and McAfee fell. It was just pretty funny. Very unexpected. It just, I guess like overall, I don't know how I felt about this section. It started out with well, actually, before I even get into that, McAfee chased Theory into Mr. McMahon's office. McAfee kicked down the door. McMahon came out looking all mad, threatened to fire him. You can read it right here. If he didn't get back to his desk, Theory later returned through a couple of bites at McAfee. And then Balor came out. But before we even get to the end part, so after McMahon told Pat to like go back out there, go back to the desk, or else I'm gonna fire you. I think that's kind of when the match started. It was between Shinsuke and Rick Boogs versus the Usos. I love the Usos. I love Shinsuke, even though they're not using him right. Boogs is starting to grow on me because I think Rick Boogs is just very strong and athletic. He's just crazy to watch in the ring. He's a very just he's just a freak of nature. He's a freak of nature, man. Um, so I guess. Oh, you know what? I'm sorry. It wasn't even a tag match. It was just Rick Boogs versus Jimmy Uso. It ended in a no contest because Balor came and attacked Theory. This was a little messy. First of all, Theory just being out there for no reason. I mean, other than I guess to promote the Pat McAfee match. It was just kind of like, okay, what is happening? And then Finn Balor came out and attacked Theory. I was like, what is happening right now? So a singles match between Rick Boogs and Jimmy Uso turned into Austin Theory and the Usos. Eventually fighting against Finn Balor, Rick Boogs, and Shinsuke Nakamura via pinfall. Obviously, as you can see, Austin Theory and the Usos won. They beat Finn Balor, Rick Boogs, and Shinsuke Nakamura via pinfall. Theory slept Balor. I forget his finishing move. I forget what they named it. But this was a pretty good match. Very random, in my opinion. I don't really get the whole run-in spot. I feel like it was kind of messy. But it wasn't a bad match. I thought it was a pretty entertaining and a pretty good match. And I forget what Austin Theory's finisher is named, but it looked pretty cool. I like the look of it, so I'm just gonna have to do some research and find out the name of it. All right, so the matches themselves, really, again, nothing crazy. I didn't really expect them to go crazy the day before Mania. We had some decent matches. Oh, you know what? They didn't put this here. They ended they ended SmackDown with a Happy Corbin thing. He brought out the sword. Madcap Moss was also out. Cut a little promo. He said something. Let me just say this. Happy Corbin said something really messed up. He said something really messed up. I'm not gonna repeat it. And it shocked me because I'm like, is this WWE? Is this really WWE? Am I watching World Wrestling Entertainment right now? That's crazy that he would say something like that on the air. Go look it up. It's on the official WWE channel. It's just very crazy, and it shocked me to hear him say it. But after he said what he said, I'm not gonna repeat it. But Drew McIntyre came out and pretty much tore that. He easily punched Madcap Moss in the face, took care of him. He threw a chair at Corbin, and then he got Angela his sword and tried to hit Corbin with the sword, but Corbin got out of there. And Drew McIntyre started destroying the whole set, and that was pretty much it. That was the end of SmackDown, pretty much. I think they might have played a video package or something for their match at WrestleMania, but I can't really remember. So yeah, the matches, not the best, and for the SmackDown, matches weren't the best. The little the thing with Corbin at the end, I wouldn't put the Corbin thing at the end, in my opinion. It just kind of felt weird to end the SmackDown with Happy Corbin and Madcap Moss, and I guess Drew McIntyre. But I mean, if it ended off with just Drew McIntyre, it would be good. But just Happy Corbin and Madcap Moss ending SmackDown, doesn't really sound right. But you know, the segments that they had were good. The video packages were amazing. I loved the Ronda Rousey and Charlotte Flair one. I loved the Brock Lesnar one and Roman Reigns one. That one was probably my favorite, the Brock and Reigns one. They had another one. What the heck did they do? Oh my gosh, they did. I think they did another video promo. Well, they did one with Stone Cold and Kevin Owens, I think, which I unfortunately missed. What the heck did they do? I think they did another video package. I honestly forget. I don't know if it says it right here. I don't think it does, but they showed, and at the end of everything, they kind of that's what they showed at the end. I'm sorry. They didn't play a video package at the end, near the end of Raw, or oh my gosh, I can't speak. Near the end of SmackDown, they kind of went over most of the matches that we will be seeing at WrestleMania. They just, from what I remember, they just completely skipped over Seth Rollins' match. So I was like, okay, why they didn't even mention it at all? But they just went through all the matches. There might have been one or two that they missed. I don't remember. And Drew took off his shirt at the end, acting like he wanted to fight more. But then that was pretty much the end of SmackDown. So yeah, matches again. Like I said, segments were great. The video packages were amazing, and I expect them to be amazing because WWE is the biggest wrestling company in the world. So that's not me I'm not saying I'm not trying to praise them for the bare minimum, but their video packages are always just very well done. They get you hyped up, and I really enjoy this. So give props where props are due. You gotta give credit where credit's due. With that being said, that's the end of the review. We are at the 12 minutes and 30 seconds mark, so that's not insanely bad, I guess. We'll get better at making shorter videos. But again, thank you guys for watching. I will most likely watch WrestleMania on night 1 and night 2. I'll try to. I think I'll be able to get to them, but I'm really excited. So, alright. Thank you guys again for watching. I'll give the SmackDown. I forgot to give it a rating. I'll give it a. Well, here's the thing. We're gonna go a little bit over time with my video, but the matches, again, like I said, were they the best? No. But were they horrible? No. The segments were pretty good. The video packages were pretty good. The fans were actually the fans kind of seemed more into it, I guess, than Raw. The overall SmackDown was better than Raw. I'll say that much. In fact, this SmackDown was way better than the Raw we seen earlier in the week. Much better. So out of 10, I gave Raw a 5 out of 10 last week, I think. I'll give the SmackDown a solid. Maybe I'll give it a solid 6.8 or 7 out of 10 or something like that. Again, was it perfect? No. But was it enjoyable and was it fun to watch? Yeah, I enjoyed it. I had fun watching it. And yeah, that's pretty much all I had to say, guys. So we'll just give it a 7 out of 10 rating from me. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys next time with hopefully a WrestleMania Day 1 or Night 1 review, and followed by a WrestleMania Day 2 review. Let's go. I hope Cody Rhodes is there. I hope Cody Rhodes is there on Day 1 or on Night 1, whatever you want to say. Alright, guys. Again, thank you so much for watching. Hopefully I'll get some WrestleMania videos out in the next couple days. Until then, peace out. Hope you guys have a good one, and please comment and subscribe if you are new here. Alright guys, take care.